Hey, my YouTube family, welcome back to Tam's Kitchen. It's delish. So today we are going to be making some chicken foot soup, authentic Jamaican chicken foot soup, or we love to cook on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturdays we love to cook soup. Like that's just Saturday is a soup day. Saturday is a soup day. So we are going to make our chicken foot soup, and I'm going to show you guys how we do our chicken foot soup in Jamaica. I know a lot of you guys gonna say, "Oh, chicken foot," but it tastes good. Try it. Just try it. Try it. It tastes good. It tastes good. So I've got all of my ground provisions over here. I've got some chocho, pumpkin, Irish potato, piece of yellow yam, sweet potato. I got carrots, cocoa, sweet corn, scotch bonnet pepper, and I've got some garlic, some thyme and scallion, and I've got some cock soup over there put into my soup. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how I just whip up my soup. Delicious chicken foot soup. Yeah, so guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Just press that subscription button. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for choosing to watch Tam's It's Delish Kitchen. All right, guys, just stay right there. Stay right there. No long talking. Let's start cooking. So this is the chicken foot. We're just gonna clean the chicken foot. Just cut. We're gonna cut off these little feet off the chicken foot, the little toes. It's all about the taste, you know. It's all about the taste and not about the look. So I'm just gonna use some vinegar to wash it. Just gonna use some vinegar to wash our chicken foot, and then I am gonna put it over the chopping board where I'm gonna cut off all the chicken feet and cut it in two. I'll show you guys when I'm doing that. So cut the toes off like so. And then we're gonna chop it in two like so. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do with all our chicken feet. And you're gonna throw this in the bin. I'm just gonna put a little bag at the side here, just to throw the chicken toes in there. Let me show you again what we do. We do this. So cut your chicken toes off like so. I'm using a chopper for this because I find it easier to use a big chopper and just chop the chicken foot like so. Yeah, be careful when you do this. So that's it then. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just repeat this process until I'm finished with my chicken feet, and then I am gonna put it in the pressure cooker and pressure it. Yeah, so this is the chicken foot when it's clean and I chop them in two. So look at that, look. That looks quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, and now we are going to pressure it. So let me show you guys there. Let me add some water. That is my water there. Water, and I'm just going to put the chicken foot inside. Yeah, and then we're going to put it on to be pressured. Yeah, so yeah, this is my pressure cooker here, and I am going to close it like so, and then I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to leave it to pressure. Yeah, I'm going to leave it to pressure, and then I'll show you when the chicken foot finish pressure, and we're going to cook our soup. So in the meantime, while my chicken foot is going to be pressured, I am going to chop all of my ground provision up, and I'll show you guys, so stay tuned. I am now going to chop all of my fresh vegetable. So I'm just going to use this peeler to peel it. make it quicker and easier for me. These bits that I can't really get into, I'm just gonna cut it off like so. Like so. And in the middle of this, you take the middle bit out. Yeah, and then we're gonna cut up the rest of it. You don't really want to chop them that big. Just, you know, chop them very small. And I'm just gonna transfer it over here. That's the chocho. And just chop your carrots like so. And I'm gonna put it in here. And now we are going to peel our cocoa. Peel the next. And then we are going to chop them. Now we are gonna cut piece of this pumpkin. We're gonna take the middle bit out, and we are gonna throw this bit away. I'm gonna throw this bit away, and we're gonna peel our pumpkin. I'm gonna peel my pumpkin, make it a bit easier for me because it's quite hard to peel pumpkin skin. It's hard to peel it, and I don't want to get cut, so I use my chopper and just take off the skin. Look how easy that is. Yeah, use a chopper if you have one, and just take off the skin of the pumpkin, because pumpkin skin is so hard, normally so hard, and it's really hard to peel. So, you know, I try to make my life easy in the kitchen when I'm cooking, so that I don't get cuts and stuff as well. I'm just gonna put these under the washer and wash them all. Now I'm just gonna cut this in two like so. Put these over here and this one as well. Yep, those are the big pieces that I'm gonna put in the pot. And these pieces, I'll be cutting them very small. Yeah, these might just mash out in the soup anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. Cut it very small like so. I'm gonna put the pumpkin over here because I'm gonna throw the pumpkin. Everything is gonna go in at once. These little bits that I cut here, these little vegetable, and I'm gonna cut one Irish to put in there as well. I'm gonna wash it again. I'm gonna put some water in here. I'm gonna put some olive oil on my hands so that when I'm peeling the potato, it doesn't get the stain on my hand, because I don't really want my hands to get stainy. I am now going to peel the potato like so. And I'm gonna put the potato in water. It's just cold water because I don't want the color to change or anything. I want it to look fresh. So while my chicken put pressure down, yeah, and cook a bit. So when it's finished, I'm just gonna put in everything, and everything just gonna cook down quickly. And then we're gonna add some dumplings. Can't cook soup without dumplings, you know. So that's my potato there. This is the Irish. This take a little bit of time to prep, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. It's gonna be worth it. And I'm gonna cut the potato like so. it's a bit slippery because of the oil on my hands, and I'm gonna pop it in the water. Yeah, and I'm just gonna cut this in two, and this in two as well. And now my yellow yam, I'm gonna peel it. So this is how I peel my yellow yam. Peel the yellow yam like so. Quick and easy when you just shape it out how you want it, and you just peel them. I'm gonna cut it like so. So I'm just gonna wash it off and then put them in the water. Okay, I washed them. Now I'm just gonna pop them in the water until I'm ready to use them and cook. So the reason why I put these in the water is because when you put it in the water, the color won't change. It will stay to this nice color. But if you leave it out of the water, the color will change. So I don't want my color to change or looking dark. So yeah, this is the trick I do when I cook. When I prep all my stuff before, yeah. All of your fresh vegetable well prep. See that? Prep and ready to go in the pot. My chicken foot is finished pressuring, so I'm just gonna open it like so, and ooh, there you go. That's it. It pressure. Yeah, it's not very soft, but remember that we're gonna cook up the soup, so by the time the soup finish, it is going to be done. I'm just going to take out my chicken foot from this water and then add some fresh boiling water to this. I don't want to cook my chicken soup in this. That's why I pressure. This is why I pressure my chicken foot different, because I don't want to use all of this, oil and stuff. So I'm going to take my chicken foot out and put it in, transfer it to another pot, and then I'm going to add some boiling water. So stay tuned. So add your boiling water. My stove is on and I'm adding my boiling water. I'm going to boil some more water and add to it because I need more water. If you don't have a kettle, all you have to do is just pour some water on the chicken foot and just turn your stove on and it will boil. That's another option. But I'm just using my kettle so it can be quick and fast. When you're in the kitchen and you cook, try to finish as quick as possible. I'm going to add more water to my pot. Oops, it's better that way. That's the chicken foot and that's the amount of water in my pan. Now I am going to add all of my vegetables. I am just going to I'm putting all of the vegetables that I chopped up. Yeah, so just be careful when you're putting these in. And you're just gonna, give it a stir. Leave it to boil for about 10 minutes so that the vegetables can cook a bit. And then we're gonna add the rest of the ground provision. And then we will add our dumpling and then we're gonna season up the pot. And it's all done. Quick and easy. Once your chicken feet is pressured, that's the hardest bit about it because the chicken foot is a bit hard. So once that is pressured and cooked, the rest of it sweep through. So stay right there. All this done. So can you see that pot is just bubbling over? Yes, so it just a bubble, pot a bubble, bubble. Let's go and make our dumplings. So this is plain flour, and I'm just gonna use plain flour. And I'm gonna put a little bit of caramel. Though me is not a caramel dumpling girl. No, me not really a caramel dumpling girl. But me gonna put a little bit in there. If God bless the bit to me, I gonna put me, I tell you. Because I don't really like to taste it. So that there amount of caramel me I put in it. Me not a caramel dumpling girl, so we just put one little bit of caramel just to say, oh, I did put some caramel in my dumpling. But I don't want to taste it. I just want it to be in there. but me no want taste it. Alrighty, get some cold water. Make sure you wash your hands, Wash your hands, wash out your fingernail. Wash your hands. If you have nails on, make sure you wash them out clean. Wash your hands. When you cook, wash your hands, man. Hands wash. We're gonna just throw some water like so. And just make your dumpling like so. Yeah? Make your dumpling like so. Just kneading that dough. Get some more water. And just knead in that dough. Put some more water. Just to kneading everything. And kneading that dough. Let's put some more water. And just knead the dough in. You have to put your back into it when you do this, Yeah, when you're doing this, you gotta put your back into it. So, why am I singing like me can't sing? Wow. Just knead the dumpling in like so. Put your back into it. And yeah, everything is kneaded out. And that's how I look at my dumpling to know if everything kneaded out. So everything knead out and nice. I'm gonna put the dumpling aside again. Leave it there. Now we're gonna put our vegetables in. Remember we washed them already? Let me show you the reason why my yam, Irish potato, and sweet potato. Let me show you why I put it in water. You see, the color has not changed. All right, then I'll show you how I put it in the pot. Show that water off your ground provisions, and then you're gonna put them in the pot. Yeah. I'm just using a spoon to do this so it doesn't splash up on me. Continue putting all your vegetables in like so. Yeah, and just give it a stir. If you put your vegetables in and it seems like too much water, all I need to do is just take some of the water out of the pot. Yeah, so I'm gonna put my sweet corns. So at this point, everything are going now, guys. Like everything, your dumpling, your ground provision. Now I am gonna put in my dumpling. So me turn up back my stove a bit. Wash your hands again. And now we are going to, I normally do this just to take off anything that is in the middle of my hand. Just a little piece of the dumpling and just put it over here. So now we are going to make our dumpling. So this is how I make my dumpling. Like so. Just push and roll. Push and roll. And I make some little dumplings. I don't like to make some big cartwheel dumplings, I just like to make little cute dumplings. Like, can you see that? Little cute dumplings. And I'm gonna make another one. Let me just do it close up so you can see. Just turn your dumplings around like this in the middle of your palm and just press in like so. Yeah. Wow, look how pretty this dumpling look. Dumpling have to pretty, You can't eat ugly dumpling. Me can't eat ugly dumpling. My dumpling have to pretty like me. So guys, fun and joke aside, man, like look at the dumpling. So you have to make a dumpling nice and pretty. Yeah, so make nice, clean and pretty dumpling and put in a pot. Dumpling can be made like, you can roll dumpling like so as well. and make it so. But me pass them rolling stage. I remember if you do that, me do it the professional way now that I know how to do it. Yeah, guys, just continue making all your dumplings until you finish making your dumplings. Like, yeah, nice and clean and pretty dumplings. Nice and clean, nice and clean and pretty dumplings. And then when we don't make we dumpling them, we can just give it a stir. Yeah. Yeah, some I know some people find dumpling hard to make, but I don't really find it hard to make. So a long time girl I make dumpling, from me at in my teenage years, me I make dumpling longer time from yes or no. Can easily make dumpling quick and fast. So we got one more dumpling. So let me show you guys how clean and pretty my dumpling them be. Like look pan them dumpling there. Don't them perfect? Them dumpling, they perfect, girl. You better get make dumpling. If you can't make dumpling, I don't know where I go on. But yeah, look at my dumplings, guys. So nice. Okay, we're gonna give it a stir now. Now we're gonna give it a stir. We're gonna stir up everything like so. See that? See that? You see that? We're gonna just give it a good stir like so. And just sink the dumplings so the dumplings can cook nicely. Yeah, man. So cover your pot and just leave it for 5 minutes. In 5 minutes time, I'm gonna show you guys when I'm putting in my scallion and my thyme, and we're gonna put in the cock soup, and then we're gonna leave everything to just simmer down and cook down, and make a show you how chicken foot soup cook. So these are the first seasoning that we're gonna put in our soup. So as you know, this is scallion, spring onion, garlic, and this is scotch bonnet pepper. And we've got some thyme over there. And your garlic, I've got 4 cloves of garlic here. I'm just gonna mash it like so. I can just put them in there whole, but I'm just gonna mash it so that the flavor can ooze out of it into my soup. Yeah, so and also I'm gonna mash these too. So you can just use the back of the knife like I'm doing. Yeah, and just mash them like so. So the flavor can just ooze out of the scallion and the garlic. You don't need to do that to the thyme because the thyme naturally does that. And the pepper, you don't want to cut it or anything because you don't want your soup that you can't drink your soup and it just hot. So no, you don't want that. Yeah. So let me just slide this over here. And now I'm gonna show you guys how I do my cock soup. So I have two cock soup here. You can buy chicken one, whatever, but I like to use cock soup when I am making my soup. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put one of the cock soup in the soup. I'll show you when I'm doing it, but I'm gonna use your strainer like so and just put your cock soup in it. Yeah, because I don't want so much noodles in my soup. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing this bit with one of it. One is good enough, but two is too much. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sieve it like so I can get the seasoning out of it and put it in the pot. So do your cock soup like so. Yeah, and just use a fork or anything just to get the rest of the seasoning in. Yeah, just do that, and you can just throw away the noodles. Because what you're gonna do with this, I don't know. You can probably save it and put it on your chicken or something when you cook. That can be nice. Just don't always just throw away your stuff when you're cooking like this. You can just put this aside. When you cook brown stew chicken or curry chicken, you can just put this in there and it will taste delicious. Okay, so the goal was to just get this seasoning bit. That's what we want, this bit, the seasoning. Yeah? So let's go over to our soup. So now we're gonna take off the cover take off the cover and guys, can you see that? Can you see that? So give it a good stir like so. Just give it a good stir. Can you see that already? It'll get thick and nice. So now we're gonna put our cock soup in, yeah? So just one from the packet, just put it in like so. That one have a bit of noodle in there. I will just mix it out just like that. Yeah, to get that flavor and everything. And now we are going to use this one that we saved just now. Yeah, just use a strainer to do that part so that the noodle bit can come out. Because the goal is to get the seasoning. Alrighty? Just give it a stir. Give it a good stir so that it can incorporate with all of the food and the vegetable. Look at that. That looks so good. That looks so thick and rich and pretty. So now I'm going to just put my garlics in. Just pop your garlics in and just put your scallion in. Drop your scallion in. Put your thyme in. Yeah. And I'm gonna add some salt to it. Yeah. I'm gonna add some salt. It's a little bit of Celtic salt I'm gonna add to it. You can add, make sure you taste yours, before you put salt. Taste yours before you put salt. Because the cock soup is a very rich seasoning. And my taste, man. Yeah. We need more salt in this, man. Yeah, so add salt to your likings, alright? Add some salt to your likings. This point, you add the salt, the amount of salt that you want. So taste your soup. If you like it, if you like the taste, the saltiness of it, then you can leave it there. At this point, I like to do this. I'm going to take one piece of the pumpkin and I'm going to crush it out. Basically, I'm just going to do this. Crush it like so. Yeah? Just one piece to give it even a richer color. See, this is me now. When I cook, I don't like to use like additives and those stuff to like thicken your food. You just can always use a ground provision and stuff to, give it a richness, a thickness, rather than using like flour, sauce, thickener, all of those stuff. You don't need that. You just use a natural vegetables that you have or ground provision. Just use them up. Just use it when you cook, and I'm gonna just do this to get the rest of my you know pumpkin out and just throw it back in like so. Chef life, what you mean? So turning up the stove, guys, and just give it a stir. Again, give it a stir. Make sure you get everything combined nicely, and here pop your scotch bonnet pepper in the pot. You're just gonna put it for flavor because you don't want it to burst, because if it bursts in your pot, unless you love spice so much, I don't know if you will be able to drink your soup if you make it pop in a day, so just leave it on top and just you know make it simmer down and thing. Just put your cover off your pot just like so. Don't fully cover it at this point because you don't want it to build up too much pressure, then it will boil over. So just catch it on the side and just leave it, let everything just cook and simmer down. And guys, thank you for watching. Love you for watching. So when this finish, I'm gonna show you when I am going to plate up my soup. I'll show you when it finished, and then stay tuned. We're gonna plate it up. Chicken foot soup. Real authentic vibes on here. At this point, look at that. Look how pretty the color is. And can you see that? So this done now, we know. This is finished. Our chicken foot soup is finito. So I'm gonna show you guys when I'm going to plate it up. Look on pretty dumpling. Show you pretty. Is it pretty? Pretty dumpling. Yeah, man. Now I'm gonna share the soup. Yes, so get myself a piece of yellow yam there. So I'm gonna look for the scallion. Where's scallion there? See it, yeah? We're gonna take that and we're gonna throw it away, yeah? We're gonna throw it away. And the time lasts in this, so all you have to do is just take the bits of time out. When if you're eating it and you see a little bit of time, you just take it out, put a piece of Irish potato, and you know, find a chicken foot if the chicken foot no mash out. That's how I like to cook my chicken foot soup. I like when the chicken foot mash out in the soup, because you get the flavor. That's how you get the flavor. You know what I'm saying? Let me put a piece of sweet potato. See it there? So it go. This so. And look, see the chicken foot there? You can put it out there like that. That's how I like my chicken foot. Like it to be mashed out in the soup, where I can get all the flavor and everything, man. I'm gonna put a one dumpling. So yeah, just now just get your soup like so. You can use a soup spoon, but me just gonna just use this for today. Don't this pretty, guys? As you can see that, if you notice that I did not put any butter in my soup. I don't put butter in my soup when I'm cooking, because me can't take the whole heap of oil pan soup and thing. No, sir, not around here. Not round here, so. Yeah, we don't do that. That's literally a soup, guys. Let me just put this scotch bonnet pepper right here, so. Just to make it look pretty, so. Yeah, and guys, this plate is thick, so I'm not really feeling it burning me. It's a thick plate, so. Bowl, I should say, bowl. Wow, that just looks so good. So guys, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And click that notification button so that you don't miss my upcoming video. Look at that. Wow. Voila. Thank you for watching. Love you for watching my YouTube channel.